of Forney, Texas.
Texas Style Wrestling about to get underway for the OC. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into TSW Texas Style Wrestling. Bob Malden and Joe Galley here joining you right now.
Look at this, the TSW Dog Pound Light Heavyweight Championship. Both of them are on the line right now.
Yeah, okay, so we're talking TSW and Dog Pound Light Heavyweight Championship. Both on the line. They can both change hands in this match.
Hey, man, crazier things have happened. Big-time tag team match for the titles in the main event. It doesn't get any bigger. It doesn't get any better in the Lone Star State than what we're doing right here.
Crazier things have happened in this very ring, and will happen tonight on our show, that main event. You came out and put your foot down a couple weeks ago.
I had to make it happen.
Hold on. Hold on. I am sick and tired of what I've seen from you boys here in Dallas and what I've seen down I-35 in San Antonio. I get so many complaints in my email box from them. When are we gonna get a title shot? When are we gonna get a title shot? Where?
When? When are they gonna get the title shot, Joe?
But I tell you what, these boys right here, the OMGs, they told me they're willing to take on anybody, anywhere in the NWA. So I'm telling you now, and I'm telling you folks at home, in 2 weeks, the TSW Tag Team titles are on the line. OMGs versus Devastation Reborn.
Wow!
And we're gonna settle it in the ring, because that's what we do in the NWA. We settle it right here.
You see this? You see this? This symbolizes the best damn tag team in professional wrestling. You boys just don't know when to call it quits. Don't find us. We're gonna find you.
We've been seeing Devastation Reborn torment the OMGs, and the OMGs, of course, holding those titles right now, and Devastation wanting their shot at them, and you're giving them that tonight as the main event here on the show.
You know, I was ringside when Danny Brown won that Dog Pound Championship in that, I guess you could call it unification, no limits, no disqualification match against Soda Pop. And you know, ever since he won that championship, Soda Pop lost it. I mean, Soda's been going through some sort of weird sort of depression. I'm not even sure what to really make of it. I mean, he ain't the same Soda that we've seen.
Have you called in HR about this?
Maybe we should. At the very least, I think something needs to happen. I mean, look, anybody who's been a champion will tell you, you lose the belt, you lose a part of your soul. That's just how it is.
And the circumstances by which the belt was lost. I mean,
my God, what a hell of a match.
I can see why Soda feels the way he feels. But what we're going to see here tonight,
ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for both the NWA Texas DPCW and the TSW Junior Heavyweight Championships. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 225 pounds of love. From the depths of your heart, he is La Máquina del Amor, Tino Valentino. And his opponent, being accompanied by Professor P. Hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending NWA, TSW, and DPCW Junior Heavyweight Champion, the last hot stepper, DJ Brown.
How do you feel about the poetic stylings of Professor P, Joe Galley?
You know, he's got a silver tongue, that's for sure, and he's got a gold mind when it comes to the sport of professional wrestling. Look, aligning him as your manager, or having him as your manager, I should say. I mean, that's a great move by Danny.
We've, of course, seen him aligned with Damage here in TSW, many times coming out and speaking in that poetic style of his for Damage, while Damage simply growls in the background.
Yeah. Ain't no talking with that dude.
These two locking it up here now.
Professor P, I mean, he's a professor. I mean, he's got his doctorate. I mean, he's quite eloquent. He's a walking thesaurus.
Flurry of moves there from DJ Brown. Arm drag, takeover, hip toss, and now clubbing blows across the back of the neck of Tino Valentino. Tino.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, throughout the entire NWA territory system here at NWA Texas, I can say for sure our cruiserweight junior heavyweight division is the hardest hitting junior heavyweight division anywhere in the sport of professional wrestling. These guys are laying down the lumber, they're firing off live rounds, and they are fighting for championships like this unified title right here. Something that you could only happen here in NWA Texas. You got two competing territories down in San Antonio, up here in DFW, and you got Danny Brown at the top of the junior heavyweight division in both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't believe us about how hard-hitting the action is? Come see it for yourself. See it live in person and get a discount for doing so. 20% off of all general admission and reserve tickets with offer code ONTV over at TSWplus.com. We'll give you more details on that here in a little bit. But right now, Danny Brown right back to work on Tino Valentino.
I didn't want to interrupt your ad read there, but Professor P pulling at the ankle, trying to get that advantage for Danny, and he does. Danny's going to, oh man, this guy here, absolutely vicious. Look at the beautiful vertical suplex there.
Tino Valentino falling hard. And, he just can't help it. He is kind of the love machine. He gets gets a lot of adulation from this crowd here, especially when he comes out and blows those rose petals everywhere.
You know what I tell you? The strongest part of his body is the hips, and that gets a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen, which is very important in the sport of professional wrestling. All the power for your suplexing comes from the hips.
I thought the strongest part of his body was his heart.
Well, it could be that, too. It's a close 1-2 finish there. It's Danny. Ooh, here we go.
Away now on Tino Valentino. Tino blocks. Now here he comes. Whoa! Got him down. Pin 1, 2. I
kind of stuck him with that crucifix on there too. And
wow.
Damn. Yeah.
Hit hard. Now this could mean now if Tino Valentino pulls out the victory here tonight, that means that Tino could leave here tonight with the both championship belts, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what's the great thing about being here in NWA Texas. You get these possibilities for these unifications between the two territories under the NWA Texas umbrella. And I think what's really great about it is it brings out really the best competition, whether it's South Texas, Central Texas, West Texas, East Texas, all over the state. The state of Texas is almost the size of Germany. It's a huge place. People don't really realize that. Especially when you've got all these guys coming from all over. It's got some of the toughest competition. You're seeing it right there. Danny Brown with that chop to the chest. That was nasty.
And once again, smashing that chest with a terribly painful chop. Tino Valentino now reeling in the corner as Danny Brown goes right back to work on him, not giving him any time to recover here. Why would you want to? You got 2 belts on the line. Oh, another one. Another one of those chops, and now Tino tries to escape to the nearest place and hits that other corner now. Danny Brown clubbing away. Valentino, snapmare, and here he goes. He locks him in. Oh, wow.
That is a snug chin lock, I'll tell you that. Adding
insult to injury, he yanks him around to the side there just so the crowd can see his face as he breathes in pain there in the ring. Valentino now in a situation where it's really hard to catch your breath as Brown locks it in and sinks it in, and here, let's see what happens. Tino could be out.
Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling right now.
Back up a little bit vertical there.
Yeah, he's trying to just get any sort of separation, and boom, there he goes.
Able to drop him down with the jawbreaker there, and Valentino back up to his feet. Brown ready, counters, and oh, grief, neckbreaker.
No wasted motion with Danny Brown, too. I mean, he can brawl. He can go catch a sketch can. I mean, he can pretty much do anything he wants in there, and that's why he's got 2 belts, baby. Double belt Danny. That's what I could call him.
Double belt Danny.
Yeah, that rolls off the tongue quite nice. Or at the end of the night, could be 2 belt Tino. We're going to find out.
2 belt Tino. I like that too.
There it is.
Both work well.
Yeah.
Don't let Professor P hear you say that.
Well, look, I'll give him a run for his money.
You'll co-op your poetic names there you come up with. Tino Valentino back up now, forearm shots right into the face of Danny. Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to set him up for a suplex.
No, he's going back to the neck breaker, but no,
Tino gets it.
He went to that well one too many times, got that neck breaker.
1, 2.
And what a counter by Tino.
So close. So close to 3.
Yeah, Valentino's feeling the love right now, and wow.
Whoa, right back to his feet. Very quickly goes Valentino.
Somehow got that second win. Oh, there it is. Why don't you have some cake with that one? The Earth Cake, as he likes to call it.
We could possibly see
but
those
look at it. There's a guy who likes to eat a lot of cake. Professor P.
Professor P up and distracting Tino now. But here comes. Now, wait a minute. Look behind you, Tino. Pay attention. Oh, no.
Got shut down. Bang! Good night, Nurse. Kicked him into the Shadow Realm.
3, that is it.
Here is your winner. And still, NWA TSW.
Wait a minute, what is Brown
Junior
doing?
Heavyweight Champion, DJ Brown.
DJ Brown.
Oh, come on. It's over. It's over.
It's okay.
It's over.
Wait a minute.
You won the
Wait a minute.
Hey!
Whoa, hold on. Soda.
Soda's here.
Wait a minute.
Soda's looking for revenge. Soda's got to be looking for revenge.
Soda looking very much unlike we've ever seen
Danny
him
Brown
before.
took that belt from him.
Oh, no.
He said Danny running. He said Danny running. Boy,
Look at Soda.
He got extra ice in that cup with that icy stare. Wow.
This is a Soda we haven't seen here.
Him and Tino have been good friends for a long time, and I think that Danny Brown was trying to take advantage there, and it's nice to see this, the side of Soda that we're used to seeing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least he's out to help his friend. He just had me worried there for a little bit, man.
Tino gave it everything that he had, and Danny Brown was really taking advantage, but...
Well,
Soda!
No!
Soda, what are you doing? Soda, what are you doing?
Wait a minute! No!
Soda, what are you doing?
Your friend, this is not.
Soda, what? Soda!
Look at him!
He's a man possessed!
Look how he's smashing away
He's
at
a man
Tino.
possessed!
He's smashing away at Tino Valentino. Oh no!
My God, Soda, what is on? What is going on with you? What is going on with you? My Soda! My boy! Why? Oh my God!
Tino Valentino is done.
He just went through the uprights at 50 yards. I'm telling you, what a kick from Soda Pop.
It's Mr. Gold, Girls in Glory, Bam Bam Malone telling you, head over to tswplus.com, check out our dates when we're going to be here in Forney, Texas, check out the merchandise, and always, and I mean always, remember to bet on Bam Bam.
Of Forney, Texas.
Texas style wrestling about to get underway for the OC.
Bob, look who it is.
Well, there she is. We haven't seen her in a little bit here at TSW, but here she is, Michelle Shanae, making her way to the ring.
Yeah. Michelle Chanel dripping in fashion, baby. She's one of these types of people, like is influencer, like she never needs to go shopping. Louis Vuitton, all these big time designers, they just ship stuff to her house and she just puts it on and here go the clicks, here comes the money, baby.
I was so excited to see her that I had a verbal typo. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I called her Rochelle Shanae.
Hey, you know what?
It's Rochelle Chanel.
That's Rochelle Chanel, but we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge eventually.
Rochelle Chanel.
Rochelle Chanel.
Stop it. It's written
There
right
we go.
here.
All right, well.
I just didn't look at it. I couldn't. I was looking at her.
Well, here we go. Here's
Look at
something
her.
you can look at.
Oh, here she is. The champ. The TSW Women's Championship on the line. That is Natalia Markova.
Natalia Markova is arguably the biggest star in the National Wrestling Alliance today. You can catch Natalia Markova in matches all the time on NWA Power exclusively on the Roku channel Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, also available on demand. I think Natalia Markova might be one of the toughest people I've ever met.
Yeah,
Just a tough person.
You didn't say women's competitor. You said people.
Yeah, just absolutely brutal in every single matchup. And now, putting that TSW Women's Championship on the line.
Cameraman Jeff, quit zooming in.
Well, look, she's got the looks, she's got the gold, she's got the athleticism. She's got a great theme song.
I saw that, Jeff. Natalia Markova. What a thrill to see her here in Texas. Defending that TSW title, as you know, of course, we see her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the NWA Texas TSW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is La Bouchicana Rochelle Chanel. And her opponent, hailing from Clearwater, Florida. She is the current reigning and defending NWA Texas TSW Women's Champion, The Crush, Natalia Markova.
Big fight feel here at TSW, baby.
That's what it's like when you see talent on the level of Natalia Markova, and please do not take anything away from Rochelle. She has been here fighting and going after gold for months and months and months now in TSW, and this could very well be the night that she walks away with gold.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Bell rings. This is getting underway. This will be a main event in any building anywhere in Texas, and tonight we're getting to see it here as one of the main events here of TSW, Texas Style Wrestling. Great crowd on hand.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What?
Oh, we have a little star search here.
Oh, wow.
Got a dance off, baby. Look,
Uh-oh.
this ain't America's Got Talent. This is TSW Wrestling. Let's get some. Oh, there you go. I like this intensity that we're seeing from
Whoa!
Oh, boy. What did I tell you about Markova?
That's what you get for that. Oh, wow. Almost right into cameraman Jason there. You better watch out. That thing's going to black his eye if they hit it.
Coming in hot. Natalia Markova has been so busy in recent battles. Boom!
Oh, wow.
With the Page sisters over on NWA Power, and really fighting to have every women's championship across the territories with that split leg drop, getting a 2 count. I mean, if there's anybody that could hold all of the gold throughout all of the territories, I think it's Natalia Markova. She's got the look, she's got the skill, and again, all the intensity.
Just tough as hell. That's
yeah.
just
The wars that I've seen
Yeah.
Markova go through, the people that she's put through tables, the no disqualification battles, being bloody, beaten down, and still winning matches.
And now she heads outside, and this is going to take place.
Chanel
Wait
saw
a
it
minute.
coming and tripped
Oh,
up
no.
Markova.
Oh,
My God!
Ow, right in the face.
Yeah, Chanel is like, it's time to win this championship.
Yeah, and this is happening right out here in front of these fans. And there goes Markova. And now she's very confident feeling that this could be her match. As Rochelle dragging Natalia around the outside of the ring now. Taking her on the other side of the arena. What's it going to be? Oh, no, not into the steps. No!
Into the stairs. Look, I said nobody's tougher than Natalia Markova, but the human body can only take so much, Bob.
Insane.
Oh, look at this, still fighting back already, going into the stairs, and then immediately able to fight back.
Uh-oh, she's got her locked up
no,
here.
No, come on.
No,
Oh, my gosh. Suplex on the outside.
Bouncing right off of that thin padding that's over the
They got to be careful
floor.
not to get disqualified here.
This could very well be a double count out here if we don't get this thing back in the ring, and it's like she hurt us.
I have called into the cover. This might do it right here. I've probably called a few dozen Rochelle Chanel matches in my career as a broadcaster, but this is a whole different type of Chanel. She has found a new gear.
Yeah.
And I mean, that might be enough to become a champion here at TSW. And look at the agility.
Wow.
What a kick to the face.
Whoa.
Wow.
What athleticism from Rochelle as here she comes.
Oh my
no.
God.
Good grief. That'll detach a few vertebrae. 2, and that's all it's good for.
Oh, Chanel trying to steal the show here.
Kind of wondering what it's going to take now. As Natalya able to kick out again. And Rochelle goes back to work here. Wearing down the champ. Natalya Markova here. As now she's got that chin lock in.
Now Chanel coming from the Big Easy, knowing that she doesn't have an easy task in this championship bout against Natalya Markova, who's able to fight out of the chin lock, trying to escape here. I mean, this has really become a fight, Bob. This is just a straight-up fight between these women.
Well, the traditional wrestling moves are probably out the door now after this all-out assault here. These forearm shots going straight to the face of Natalya Markova, and Rochelle feeling pretty confident here that wait a minute, Natalya ducks it.
Oh! Cut her! Cut her by the crush!
There we go.
Yeah,
this could turn the tides, but man, that's such...
Markova's taking so much damage, Bob. She can't capitalize, can't go for the cover.
After that all-out assault from Rochelle Chanel and Rochelle trying to recover and shake the cobwebs off after suffering the results of that cutter there, and she's trying to get back to her feet, and Natalya just wore out as well, and it's Rochelle trying to kind of nurse her lumps there. Natalya back to her feet now. Rochelle back to her feet. Natalya ducking. Rochelle did not duck.
God. No, sirree, Bob.
And here she goes now going in with her forearm shots of her own. Natalya off. Rochelle's ducking again. Oh, and right into that boot.
Boom, jazz stinger. Face first into the cover.
1,
deep cover.
2.
Kick out.
Oh, man.
What's it going to take, Bob? I mean, good gosh, these ladies are just throwing it all out.
Intense action here in this women's division matchup. TSW, Texas Style Wrestling, coming to you from Forney, Texas. And here comes Natalya.
Whoa!
The rope pulled down, and there she goes over the top rope, but she hangs on, and she recovers. Rochelle was not expecting her to be there when she turned around. Thought she was going to get to go out and work on. Oh no! Just
jawbreaker with the knees. Will that be enough? New champ. Whoa!
I thought that was it. I mean, she basically went out face first, straight, just like diving into that mat. And Rochelle, wait a minute. She looks like she's got an idea here. She suddenly became very happy.
Has to come up with some sort of plan.
And she's motioning for the corner.
What you got there?
What is that?
Is that a comb?
Oh, it's a comb, yeah. I guess she
was it a loaded comb?
No, she just wanted to fix her hair.
Is it sharp on one side?
Her hair got messed up a little bit after that, yeah, and she's just going to fix it. No, she was trying to help.
Oh, wait. She's got something else. She's got something else.
What is that?
Oh, she got spray.
Hey,
she got hairspray.
Was that
hairspray in the face.
No.
Down goes Markova. Down goes Markova. It's the mat finish. She got it with the mat finish. My God.
Here is your winner, and the new NWA Texas TSW Women's Champion, Rochelle Chanel!
Bob, she's got the best fashion accessory you could ever have. The TSW Women's Championship. I can't believe it.
Please tell me I didn't see what I just saw. That using the comb as a distraction, and then the hairspray, and then the 1, 2, 3, Natalya Markova leaving. And leaving
can't believe it.
TSW
I can't
without the
believe it.
title. I don't believe this.
Chanel taking over the runways and now taking over TSW.
Rachel, congratulations. You shocked everyone here tonight doing what no one could do before, and now you are the new Texas Style Women's Champion. How are you feeling in this moment? I'm glad you're so excited, and
There weren't even any words.
everyone else is here too. Where are you going with this championship now?
Welcome to Rachel Chanel's Bootification era. Smooches!
The new era has begun with our new TSW Women's Champion. Congratulations again.
What a turn of events here tonight in this women's match. We now have a new TSW Women's Champion.
I'm flabbergasted, and that doesn't happen to me quite often, but congratulations, Chanel. But coming up, it's the main event time, Bob.
Well,
Big time tag team match.
You went in and stepped and put your foot down last week, and that is the result of it coming up right after this here on TSW, Texas Style Wrestling.
As we continue down this star-studded roster, I'm now here with Iman Deshawn, and last time we saw you wrestle, your corner man got involved in the match. Is that something we can expect tonight?
Scratch all that. For real, though. I am a former NWA Texas DPCW heavyweight champion.
Facts.
Brandon Groom, this new champion, I don't respect you.
And I don't like you.
You've brown-nosed your way to that title.
For real.
And it's time for a real dog to bite. You see, this time, I'm going to make an impact, and when you feel the boom, you can hate the game, but not the man that plays it well.
Facts.
He's got the claw locked in.
No one can break the claw. No one has ever been able to break the claw. The claw is only broken. And look at Baron. Look at the ecstasy on the face of the Baron.
The only way to get him to break that hold, that's a count there, and that's 3. That is it. The bell rings and the Baron wins again.
Peacock
Claw.
and Baron.
The only way.
He's locked that claw. And again, even APOC. Look, APOC trying to plead. He's trying to get him.
James
But
Beard,
here
get in
comes
there.
James Beard, and we've seen this before with the globe. Somehow that globe is like a magical totem that for some reason when the Baron sees the globe, something switches inside. And he really hit the claws off. Thank God.
I don't understand
Kidman was
this.
in that claw for a long time.
This is very odd. I don't understand this, and it keeps on happening. It's every week. It's week after week. I don't know that he's doing any better. I really don't see any changes.
Well, the only thing that's also been constant is victory. Baron's winning. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe APOC wanted to come in and be partnered with some guy who just does not lose. And so he's with the Baron, his old friend Tim Storm.
Reunited, and it's gotta feel so good after that victory, APOC.
You have no idea. No idea. Almost 25 years of tagging with this man right here. We have won almost every major title, tag team title that exists. And Texas Style Wrestling, TSW, we're one down. This is just the beginning. Because this man is carrying the whole world in his hands, and we're going to help him do it.
See the stars of Texas Style Wrestling live and save big using code ONTV. Get 20% off your tickets. That's general admission and reserved with code ONTV at checkout at tswplus.com. Wrestling Disco, 20% off tickets. That's what we call Texas Style savings. tswplus.com.
This match is for the NWA TSW Tag Team Championships.
comes down to this, Bob. It all comes down to this. This feud's got to end somewhere. And like I said 2 weeks ago, it's got to end in the ring. That's how we do things at NWA Texas.
Can I offer a conspiracy theory here?
Please.
Just a little bit.
I love those.
You know, the things that have kept on happening here, all these letters and messages and things that you're getting, and the antics of Devastation Reborn, the absence of Alpha Rod. I'm beginning to wonder here if maybe you weren't tricked into making this match.
You know, that's an interesting way to put it. Alpha Rod is a wrestling genius. I can't put that past him.
He's devious.
He's very devious. But at the same point, the OMGs came to me and they said they will take on any challenge. Any challenger whatsoever. And you know what? Why not the former champion? Let's finish this feud. I want it done in the ring.
I just hope this is the right thing to do, Joe. Texas Style Wrestling about to get underway for the OC. TSW, Texas Style Wrestling. You could be here live with us. Tickets at tswplus.com. Use that offer code ONTV, ONTV, and get 20% off. And join us live and see all of the action yourself as the OMGs get ready to make their way to the ring here. Coming into this building as tag team champions. Can they survive the onslaught of Devastation Reborn and come out of here still tag team champs? And will that finally shut up for Rutt and Stone?
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. This match hasn't started. This match hasn't started, but the fight has.
The bell has
a
not
brawl
rung.
on the outside.
Oh, no.
Here we go. This is a dangerous situation because the OMGs are outnumbered. We got Maravik and Vladdy out here, too.
Yeah, we got to watch out for them.
This is not how you want to start this.
Get this in the ring.
Because then it's going to be an all-out fight. Devastation Reborn is going to be leaving with these belts. I'm telling you right now, OMGs can win a wrestling match. I don't know if they can win an all-out brawl.
That's exactly what is happening here, though, and it's all happening right out here in front of these fans, and they're probably rethinking what I just told them about getting tickets. Please don't think that. Normally all the action taking place in the ring, but right now these guys...
Come on, Bob, it's up close and personal, but sometimes people pay extra.
I don't know
They're in the soak zone.
Wait a minute.
It's like when you go to SeaWorld.
What?
You want to be rubbed close.
Okay.
And the sweat's flying off the skulls of Devastation Reborn.
Well, the OMG is finally getting the upper hand here, but doing so right in the front row. Right in the front row.
That's what it's all about. Gave Devastation Reborn the best seats in the house.
Does that lady know how close she just came?
Oh, absolutely. She knows how close
losing a limb?
she was.
I mean,
she's covered in sweat right now. What are you talking about?
She's probably happy about that.
Yeah, maybe. Here we go.
Okay, the bell rings. We've got at least two people in the ring that should be.
Yes, we do. As the action begins right here.
Maravik and Vladdy taking Stone back over to his corner where he should be.
Tag is made into John Omari.
Omari, and wait a minute, he just
here we go.
Ran right into Mike Anthony. Anthony.
Oh, look, yeah, the little bit of miscommunication right there.
Oh, no.
And Devastation Reborn taking advantage of it as Farrat going right after Omari.
Did you see Anthony's face when that happened to him?
I mean,
he was like, what just happened?
Exactly. I mean,
he was a little surprised to look up there and see Omari.
They got jumped coming out into the arena, and that was all part of the plan.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. So right now, Farrat there, and we've seen so much of these two tag teams. We tried to have a singles competition last week, and that went down.
Between Farrat and Omari, and that. Look, This is what I want to see, though. If you guys are going to go for it, you're going to go at it in the ring. Make me some money. Make TSW some money. Put you in the main event. Settle your differences right here.
Okay. Omari is in a bad spot now, though, because he's in that corner and no chance of getting out. They're tagging in and out. They're delivering these devastating blows one after the other, and Omari can't get anywhere. Omari flat on his back right now in enemy territory. That's Farad stalking the helpless Omari. Mike Anthony pacing back and forth to the side, wanting to help his friend and tag team partner, and he comes in now.
Got baited in.
And Farad knew exactly what he was doing as he goes out now, and Stone now in behind the referee's back, working over Omari. And Mike realizing the best thing he can do is get out of there. The best thing he can do for his friend is just stay outside, and that's what he does.
I love tag team wrestling. I love championship caliber tag team wrestling, so I really like to have matchups like this in the main event. You know, tag team wrestling is such a foundation for Texas-style wrestling going back to the Sportatorium days. That's great that we're living in an era right now where we're able to revive and show some of the best tag teams in the sport today, like the OMGs, like Devastation Reborn. And look at this!
And let's not forget that Devastation Reborn refers very much to Devastation Incorporated, started by Farad relative Skandor Akbar. And of course, folks like Kabuki, folks like Kamala, the Ugandan Giant.
Oh, look at this!
So many more.
Yeah, as we were going through that important history, Vladi wants to make history here and make sure that his team comes out on top, gets a cheap shot on the outside.
I wonder if he too is related to Akbar. How does this all fit together? That's what I want to know. I want an interview. I want an in-depth interview with Devastation Reborn and find out. Wait a minute.
Oh, Mike Anthony, that was kind of a weird position to put his tag team partner in.
He put him back in the ring.
Back in the ring, but kind of just fed him to the wolves. I don't know if that was intentional. I know he didn't want to get a count out.
Well, that did save the count out.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, I think the OMGs, they want to end this feud too.
Yeah.
They want to get a definitive win over Devastation Reborn.
Well, Omari trying to find a little bit within himself to fight back against Stone, but here he goes up and down again, a body slam and a cover. 1, 2, no, not quite 2, really.
Tag.
Barely 2. Tag is made.
I mean, look.
Yeah.
And talk about teams that are familiar with each other. I mean, these guys have been really going to war for over a year at this point. Whether it's here, whether it's down I-35 at Dog Pound Championship Wrestling out of San Antone, I mean, these guys know each other so well.
First great main event here tonight, the highest caliber of action. You are seeing firsthand how Texas-style wrestling is back. Saturday Night Wrestling in Texas has returned, and I hope you are enjoying this main event here tonight, and I hope that John Omari can get some kind of offense in here, because the OMGs very much could lose those tag team titles if he doesn't.
Omari looking to counter, was looking for that standing sliced bread. But Farad had it scouted. No, he didn't have it scouted that time.
Whoa!
Lands on his feet, though.
Omari!
Super kick. Look at that, adjusting the offense to throw off Devastation Reborn. And Omari's got a chance now. He's got an opening. He's got to make that tag to Mike.
Mike Anthony trying to cheer on his teammate, his friend. Get over here, make the tag. Let's win this thing. Let's keep these belts. Let's end this once and for all.
Omari's got a lot of ground to cover. Reaching through, tags!
Oh, finds the energy, gets over there, makes the tag, and wow! Mike Anthony, House of Fire, as he comes in and mops up the floor with Devastation Reborn.
This is like a stick of dynamite in there, ready to explode. And the southpaw of Omari to the outside. Takes down Farad.
Action exploding all over the arena here at TSW at the OC.
Big power slam.
And no outside the ring.
No! The referee didn't see it. Oh, but he hit his own man. A miscommunication. Maravik took out his own man.
Now wait a minute, in the ring we got Mike Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
Mike Anthony's going up.
Go for it.
Here he goes. He's
out of Vladi. Vladi was there. Vladi pushed Omari, and Omari went into his own partner.
Wait a minute.
What a catastrophe.
What
a catastrophe. Not like this.
Wait. Well, 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I don't believe it.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the new NWA Texas TSW Tag Team Champions, AJ Farrat and Frank Stone. Devastation Reborn!
I can't believe it, Bob.
This is not the way, and I'm the confusion right now on the face of the OMGs, not because of the fact that they lost the belts, but the fact that it was everybody was hitting their
It was
own
a demolition
band.
derby, Bob.
Yeah,
it was hard
everybody.
to call the action out. There was so much going on all over the place.
But you saw Vladi, he pushed Omari as Mike Anthony was getting up and getting to set himself up for that splash and trying to get in position. Omari there cheering him on. Vladi pushed him.
I can't believe
and
it.
He crashed into Mike Anthony. And
they're almost victims of circumstance.
Yeah,
but that's what happens in the sport of professional wrestling. It can come down to just 1, 2, 3. And
look at the face of Mike Anthony. And John Omari, of course, is
Mike Anthony can't believe it.
Devastated as well. I mean, these guys are now former TSW Tag Team champs.
Look, I was kind of hoping this would be the end of the feud. I don't think it will be. That was not as definitive in either direction. There was chaos on the outside.
I mean, the discussion now and what happened.
I mean, it's got to be a heartbreaking time. And he is saying that more than once in this matchup, there was some bad positioning.
No, this is not the way. This is not the answer, guys.
Cooler heads can prevail. You got to calm down. I know it hurts. Nothing worse than losing a championship.
It's just emotions. It's just emotions, man. They're going to be okay.
Got to talk it out. He's your brother. He's your tag team partner.
The OMGs, I mean, they've been through a lot worse than this. Hey.
Mike Anthony doesn't want to hear it right now.
It's okay, guys. Oh, my God. It's okay. It's okay. No, somebody stop this crap.
Oh, no,
this is not, no, this is not good.
Come on, guys.
Not the OMGs. No.
My God, come on, guys.
This is not. Where? Somebody break this up.
Here comes Bam Bam.
Thank God. Get some people out here. Break these guys
Here comes
up.
Parabellum.
Oh, good grief. These guys. This is not the answer. Yes, the loss sucks. This is not the way, though.
Yeah, look. They're both hot. They're both upset about the loss. I think there's a little bit of blame, maybe even on both sides here. It's a tag team match. You both lost it. But you got to just kind of calm down.
This crowd is...
Take a deep breath. Oh, my gosh. Well, Mike Anthony.
This crowd is in shock.
As am I.
Well, Anthony is amped up and leaving. And... Wow.
I don't know if we're going to see the OMGs as a unit anymore. I mean, I think, sometimes you fight with your brothers, especially when the emotions run hot. But
yeah,
I don't know if this is something they can come back from.
This is not something I expected to see out of these two guys tonight at all. Don't know how to.
But Bob, what's going to happen next week?
I don't know. I don't know how to take what's happened this week, folks. We'll see you next week here on TSW Texas Style Wrestling. Let's hope these guys can sort this out. But for Joe Golly, I'm Bob Malden, and we'll see you next time right here on Texas Style Wrestling. Texas Style Wrestling about to get underway for the OC.